Have you guys seen this? Singer Kehlani claims that she prays to her ancestors and she prays to Jesus because really, it's all the same thing. Christianity and ancestral worship is all the same thing. Check this out.
I'm a very religious person and not Christian.
I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I'm in an Afro-Cuban religion, so it's a very heavy emphasis on like spiritual hygiene and like spiritual cleanliness. That's actually like a process. Like I have actual things that I do when I'm feeling unwell, not just prayer. It's Afro-Cuban religion called Lukumi. It originated in West Africa.
Do you pray?
I do pray. Yeah, prayer is a big part of it.
What's the deity or like the god? Is there?
It's a monotheistic, so there is God, and then there's all these pantheons of, I want to say people, but
You don't want to put you on the
saints.
spot for
They're
like
called the
defining.
Orishas.
Okay, got it.
But it's originally from West Africa, and then it was brought to Cuba when Cuba was created. And we use it to this day to just like save people's lives, change people's lives, heal them, aid them, bring them out of struggles, comfort them. I mean, all things that people go to religion for. But
Is it heaven and hell based at all?
No.
No, huh?
no, this spirit is given to us to aid us in that. And we walk with them for life, and we understand everything that they have to teach us. Also, it's heavily emphasized on like working with the dead after, and like on some like, you have your altar, you pray to your folks. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly, Christians do the same shit.
I was just about to say that.
It's all the
Funny how
same
much-
shit,
yeah,
honestly. That's me fucking for real.
I
And
wish
I can fuck with
everybody-
Jesus, and I still pray to Jesus too because my ancestors did. So the way I have to connect with my
Respect.
ancestors, I play them gospel. I pray to Jesus. No, so it's all.
I like
It's
that.
all the same shit.
Yeah.
What a great deception. Satan has deceived you greatly, sweetheart. So basically what Kehlani is involved in is praying to her ancestors in ancestral worship. She makes altars to them, she prays to them, she does rituals with them. The same thing that people like Summer Walker and Beyonce is involved in. She says later this religion, this African religion, made its way to Cuba, and now it's called by the name that she gave you in this interview. I don't want to say the name, but what I hear is it's basically Santeria, where you are worshiping the dead. You are praying to your dead relatives, and you carry out rituals, and you make altars, and you think that you're healing people. You think that you're helping people. You think that you're healing yourself and helping yourself, and really you're just doing witchcraft and voodoo. Now let me explain something to Kehlani and people who believe what she believes. She thinks that she's connecting to her ancestors and praying to her ancestors, but your ancestors are dead. Their soul is not around aiding you and helping you and guiding you. The Bible says that it is for a man once to live, and when he dies, he faces the judgment. There is no roaming around the earth. Your ghosts or your spirits are just hanging around helping your relatives. No, you die, you leave this body, and you stand before judgment, and you are either sent to heaven or hell. So who she's praying to and who she's communicating with and who's guiding her are demons. They are demonic spirits. She says, I pray to Jesus too because that's who my ancestors prayed to. First of all, if your ancestors prayed to Jesus and they were Christians, why in the world aren't you a Christian? Why are you praying to your ancestors if they prayed to Jesus and acknowledged him as the Son of God and the only way to the Father? But no, you think that you can have Jesus and you can have these other idols and these other false gods, but you can't, because this is exactly what Satan does to people, making you believe that you can have the Jesus of the Bible and you can have your other gods too. But no, the Jesus of the Bible is the only way to the Father, the Creator, the one and only and true living God. And attempting to reach that God or worshiping other gods or false gods is really the worship of demons. And you cannot have the Jesus of the Bible and have other demons. The Bible says, what communion does light have with darkness? It says you cannot eat from the table of God and the table of Baal. So you see, Kehlani, by being involved in this ritualistic worship of your ancestors or these demons, you are not praying to the true Jesus. Your Jesus is not the true Jesus. It's Satan who has disguised himself as an angel of light. That is who you are praying to. That is who is guiding you. And that is who is so-called helping you on this journey, helping you right into eternal torment and hell. This is the tactic of the enemy. He tries to mix truth with a lie, but just that little bit of a lie makes what you believe a deception. The Bible says that a little leaven spoils the whole lump. That means either you have the whole truth or you are in a lie, and that lie will lead you to eternal torment. Now, obviously, somewhere down the line, Kehlani realized that what she believed couldn't have been right, because the father of Kehlani's child ended up filing a lawsuit against her, claiming that she was in a cult and she was being controlled and they were keeping him from seeing their daughter. He also claimed that Kehlani was subjecting her daughter to rituals for this cult, After this all just recently hit the fan, Kehlani referred to this religion or this cult as her former religion. So obviously something went wrong and she ended up leaving this religion. I mean, it goes super deep, you guys. A lot of very dark things end up being exposed about this religion that she was a part of. And we're gonna dig deeper into that, but I'm gonna need you to head over to my Patreon page where you can view the full and uncensored version of this video. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll also leave the link right here. Head over right now, subscribe, and I'll see you guys there. As always, God bless you and shalom.